So we've been sent some protein bars, and we are going to put them to the test in that classic old school game of, does the protein bar taste the same as its chocolate equivalent?
Classic game. Classic.
So I suppose the prevailing presumption with your protein bars is that they're not particularly tasty.
And what most of you will notice with a lot of protein bars is they actually tend to look quite different to their chocolate counterparts. So we thought today we'd try out a blindfold taste test to see if that really matters.
Yes, so I have the standard travel mask.
Perfect for blindfolded taste
Perfect
test.
for blindfolded taste test.
And I've got this, which is an old musette, which we've somehow managed to turn into a blindfold. So we'll see how that goes. Bring in the goods.
Bring in the goodies.
Have you got it? I'll put them out.
Ooh. I think that's a protein Mars.
I would say so too.
Protein Mars.
You could just kind of tell. Although it's actually, when I first bit into it, I was like, it did taste a lot like normal Mars, but then you do realise when you start, you can't stop chewing. You just kind of realise it's
once you
protein.
start, you can't stop.
It's true.
Chewing. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah, that's definitely a normal, that's a regular Mars bar.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a lot sweeter, it just kind of like melts in your mouth.
One of my favourite chocolate bars.
I'll keep that in mind for when I buy your birthday present.
Thank you.
Okay.
Getting that coconut. Love coconut.
It's very really light and sweet. Unmistakable.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Oh, you can already feel this texture feels different.
Yeah, very thick.
Oh,
Oh, bro, how?
so chewy.
Jesus.
This is not what a bounty's supposed to be.
No. It doesn't really taste of coconut.
No. There's like a slight hintage phase straight away.
That protein just takes over. On the coconut taste scale, that's like 2 out of 10.
Yeah, that's really not great.
Just dense.
That is not how my beloved bounty should taste.
No, no good.
God. Are you a big fan of Snickers then, Ollie?
Snickers is my favourite bar, definitely, because I like the nuts.
I thought Mars was.
Yeah, but I mean the bar with nuts.
Oh, it's your favourite nut bar?
Favourite nut bar.
Okay.
Oh, got a nut straight away. That
Yeah.
brings back lots of memories. I was quite fat as a kid. I would put good money on that being a regular Snickers.
Ooh, I think it's a protein one.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know, I think it might be.
Definitely not.
Ooh, we'll have to see.
No, there's too many nuts in it.
Nuts are good for you though.
The nuts are good for you. Yeah,
They're a source of protein, so it would make it easier to conceal.
yeah, that's true.
I would say, I would stick and say that's the normal one. That's the actual one. And the other one was the protein.
Have you thrown a curveball, Rich? What is that?
Are the samples messed with? Have you been messing around with the samples? This is outrageous.
I would say that was a Snickers, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would say that's the actual Snickers, and the one before was protein.
No, I think both was actual Snickers.
Oh, contentious.
Do you want to know the truth?
Yes.
You were both right.
So you had mixed them around.
Right, I'm confused.
But you said
But
that
I
was
actually-
a normal one.
Yeah, I said that
Yeah.
was the normal one. So
There you go.
that's the taste test done, and the results were not particularly surprising,
Yeah.
were they?
No, I would agree. I felt, well, actually, I was slightly surprised by how good some of them were.
Yeah.
But then I was also not surprised by how bad some of them were.
Yeah. So let's rank them then in order of taste, right?
Yeah.
Is that what this was
Yeah.
about? Taste?
Yeah. Well, it was about whether we could tell, but let's make it into about taste. That's a good idea. Good idea. So, what would let's go from the bottom up. So,
The
what
worst
number 3?
one by a mile
By a
was the Bounty protein.
I mean, it doesn't even look like Bounty. I don't know what that is, but that's certainly not Bounty.
No good. So that's going down here. Next, for me, the Mars protein was just a bit meh.
Okay.
What about
I
you?
actually thought it was quite nice. I was pleasantly surprised by how much it tasted like the original thing. But when you tasted the Snickers protein, you were like,
Yeah, exactly. Well, it kind of depends. Like, should we put both bounties down there just because like bounties are a bit?
That's outrageous. And then we go with Mars.
The regular Mars bar. No, the protein.
Mars bar. Protein Mars bar second.
Yeah.
Which leaves,
as you'd expect. Well, everyone loves the Snickers, right? So
everyone loves Snickers.
Snickers has got to be right up there.
I mean, you can see it. There's literally none left compared to the others.
Yeah.
So it went down a treat.
So the top three from CP are the regular Snickers, which isn't a protein bar, the Mars bar, which isn't protein, and
the Snickers
protein
bar,
which is actually pretty tasty.
I mean, who needs protein on a ride when you have real Snickers and real Mars bars anyway?
Let's do a top trumps of Snickers versus Snickers protein. 6 in here. That's a good effort.
9.5. So
9.5. And salt.
Salt, we got 0.4.
0.33. So Craig's the Salt Bay.
So there you go. So yeah, if you're looking for something which is a bit tastier than your regular protein bar, but not as, how should I say, calorific as your normal Snickers bar, then the Snickers protein bar is probably a good shout, I'd say.
Yeah, and let us know if you have actually used any of these and how you're getting on. We want to know, do they melt like you would expect from the normal regular bar in your back pocket? Presumably, during a hot summer's day, they just melt into nothing.
Or they could just be like science, and just somehow anti-melting bars.
Yeah, exactly. And do you ever sneak a regular one in place of the protein one as a little treat?
Let us know. Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Sounds good. These beauties.
Yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought.
That's like, I've never heard a protein bar described as a beauty. That's the first one.